Now let's go into the specific things and implement a banner ad in our app. Here are the things we will do. In the Android manifest, we will add an activity called Add Activity. Then it's time to add code to our banner activity to actually display a banner ad. Then we will add our banner ad to banner activity. This involves adding a banner ad to our layout file, and then adding code to display that ad. Okay, so let's start to look at how we add the Add activity to our manifest file. So if we open the manifest file, this is how we add the Add activity. So you got the name of the activity right here, and then you have another attribute called config changes that you should set to the following string. So what is this activity doing? Because as you can see, it is not an activity that we have created ourselves. This activity is used in banner ads to actually launch the ad viewing in case the user clicks on the ad. And it's used in interstitial ads to actually display the ad. So when we press the Show Interstitial button here, it is what makes this screen appear. Alright, so that's how we add the Add activity to the manifest file. Let's now look at how we add the banner ad to our layout file in banner activity. So if we open up the banner activity layout file, you can see that we've created a standard relative layout. And the thing that we've added to display a banner ad is this ad view element here. This is the definition of the banner ad that will appear in this relative layout. And as you can see, we have many standard Android attributes here to control the layout. And then we also have two specific attributes here that controls the banner ad. First we have ad's ad size, which controls the size of the ad. And there are many alternatives you can specify for the size of the ad, and you can look these up in the ad size class. We're going to use a constant called banner. And then we have something called add unit ID here. So what is this? Well, add unit ID is the ID of an ad placement. So if we go back to this picture, the add unit ID is something we define in the AdMob interface. So when our app is requesting an ad using a specific add unit ID, then AdMob will know which type of ad to serve to your app. With an add unit ID, you can also specify the media type that the ad should be in, if it should be an image, a text, or a video clip. But wait a minute, you may say now. We haven't set up any account in AdMob yet, and we're not ready to display and get paid for real ads yet. We're just in development and testing phase right now. And that's correct. So before we show you how to move your app to production, we will be using a test add unit ID. Let's go back to Android Studio. So here's our definition of the add unit ID. It's set to this string here. And this particular add unit ID is an add unit ID for banner ads that will serve test ads. So this is the string that you should use in your application now. And as you can see, I've actually not hard-coded this string, but it's a string resource. So in line with Android best practices, I've defined this string resource over here in strings. Here it is. So now it's very important that you enter exactly what it says here. Otherwise, this is not going to work. Alright, let's go back to the layout file now. And now there's only one little thing left before we can start coding. Notice that these things don't have the usual Android prefix. They have ads as the prefix. Well, by default, the ads namespace is not included here. So we also need to add this line up here. This line gets the ads namespace into our layout file. So you have to add that, otherwise this won't compile. Alright, that's it for the layout file. Let's now switch to Java and see how we code the banner ad activity. And you may be amazed how simple this code is. The first thing we need to do is declare this member here, which is an ad view. And after setting our layout, we retrieve this view using find view by ID. We then create an ad request using a builder, and finally we load the ad request into the view. That's it. With only those steps, we're able to write an app that talks to AdMob and gets us connected to a huge advertising network that are eager for you to show their ads and are willing to pay for it. So now it's your turn to do these things. Remember, add the ad activity to the manifest file. Then, in the banner activity, add the banner ad view to the layout, and then add the code to display the ad. Check here when you're finished. Good luck!